Kia ora koutou katoa. Hello, this is Lesley Ormsby, psychic medium, teacher, healer of spiritual and mystical things and so much more. So I think I said that around the wrong way, but anyway, I think you get the gist by now. So anyway, this is the weekly message or forecast for the sign of Virgo. So just a reminder that I'm doing these monthly energy readings, forecasts, as well as weekly now. So Virgo, you will be on Tuesdays. So I'm actually recording this on Monday and to have it ready for Tuesday. So that is my goal, to have it ready for you coming in first thing Tuesday morning. So, and the same like the last week of every month is when I'll be putting up the monthly ones, and that will be on a Tuesday for you as well. Okay, cool. So anyway, welcome to my YouTube channel, Virgo, and welcome to all those of you who are new to watching my videos. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I invite you to. And also, it'd be cool if you left a thumbs up or a comment as well as subscribing to my channel, just to let me know if that resonates with you. So it's awesome. It's not so much. It's awesome just to know. Actually, it's not that I don't think that it's not reaching anybody, but it's just, I just find it really fascinating, and I'm really curious about how it works out for you, each as an individual as well. Anyway, also, if you are watching this on my my Facebook page too, yeah, feel free to like my page and follow me on there as well. So, and just a reminder, these reads or forecasts are general. So what I mean by that is it may resonate with you. If it does, wonderful. If it doesn't, then just leave what doesn't, and just be open to receive what does resonate with you. And sometimes what happens is you may not, because it is a forecast, you may not get it like right now anyway. Some of you might be right in it now and already experiencing the beginnings of it already. So, and have an inkling of where this is going to go, or where it could go. And sort of just give you a little bit of a bit more clarification, so and how this could play out for you. So, or this week could play out for you. With whatever is going on for you. So if you and also the other thing is, it may pay to check out one of your other signs that you are connected to. So for instance, I am a Gemini. I follow my sun sign more than anything, but I do check out what my other signs are. So in Pisces is my rising sign, Libra is my moon sign, or my emotional sign, and also, Cancer is my Venus sign, so, or my love sign. So, and sometimes I will check out those to see if, just to see sometimes, and I might get some clarification with whatever's going on if I watch my sun sign. So just to let you know, and if you don't know what they are, did I say that? There's a link in the description box below that will take you to a website, and that has a free calculator, so you can print. It'll calculate out a chart for you, and we'll have all that information on there. Okay. Anyway, so getting on with the weekly. What could be going on for you this week. Let's just see. So today is I'm filming this on Monday, and it's the 18th, so which will be coming out on the 19th of Tuesday the 19th. So, wow, interesting. Now the energy, where's my energy going? Where's my energy feeling? So it's like, I feel like my energy is picking up, actually. So when I say I talk like I am, and even though, like I say, I'm Gemini, but because my strongest sense is, as an empath, and the energy. So it's like I feel what you feel, or feel what the sign of what each sign I'm working with is feeling. So that's why I will say or we with that, but also we as in spirit are communicating at times as well through. Okay, coming through, blah blah. So you might be getting a little bit tongue-tied and at the moment, because there's so much you want to say and do and be and have and what have you, and get on with, and basically for some of you, not all of you, of course. So this is, Archangel Raphael has popped out. So there may be some heart chakra stuff going on here, because he's come in and with number 30 and number 38 in the deck, Archangel Raphael, and number 38. So 3 is about balance, and infinity is, 8 is about infinity. So when I see 8, it reminds me of the infinity sign, the number 8, basically. And so with the infinity, it's with number 8 and the infinity, it's about knowing thyself, or oneself, as being the infinite being, so that you are one, and that you are the one that creates whatever it is that you want to create. And it's like, there's some of you may be at that stage, or at a stage, or partly there, with knowing about what where your heart lies. And it may not be necessary with everything, and but it's like there's there's some of you, will have or coming into a place, especially with a couple of circumstances or experiences, and with whatever is you're processing now, which is why they're talking about, like, there's something going on with, it's more of an inner, deeper knowing, and there's still a little bit of healing, but I feel like this healing, a lot of that healing, there'll be a shift this week with that, with whatever is going on with you, and you'll have more of an idea, like it's like your heart will just like burst with love. There's like, I feel like there's love bursting in, and there's love bursting out, and it's going right through behind you as well. So there's it's like something from the past that you may be working on right now is shifting, and it's from the past, whatever it is, usually is, but there's something there. But it's not, when I say that, when we're working on stuff, we project some of the energy forward. So that's why it's like, it is from the past, but you've put stuff forward, from thought, from the past in the future towards the future, which is why there's that feeling of, that anxiety, because you've put about what can go wrong rather than what can go right. What else is possible. So it's yeah, okay, cool. So that's where they're going with that. So it's about, so that is clearing. So they're clearing the way for you. Well, you're clearing the way for you, but they're helping you. They're just showing that what is possible when we look at things. Sorry, I've just dropped something down there. When we look at things and we send our positive vibes forward into the future, or sideways into the future. It's all in that way. So it's kind of like putting it out there. Oh, okay. For some reason, I want to put my hands up and just project energy out. They're just pushing energy there. Anyway, so just know that Archangel Michael, I keep saying Raphael, but obviously Archangel Michael is here because I haven't said him all day until now. Said his name all day until now. Yeah. And you may be feeling like you're having to repeat yourself, or two, because it's like once or twice. It's like, that's interesting. So Archangel Raphael is here, full blast there to talk to him, call him, and to help you if you've got something that you're trying to figure out. And yeah, and he'll be there, and he'll drop a little hint to you, and it's the trick is not to resist it, or not to downplay what it's about. Okay, just explore it, at least explore it. And I do feel like some of it is about financial restraints is there, or is around you, and it's like and I feel like that's where some of that healing is about. It's healing that past about money and your relationship with money for you, how you view money, how you how view money as in how you make money, how you lose money, what is it? So there's that sort of thing, and I feel like you're starting to like put some of the pieces of the puzzle together and understand that picture of that limiting belief pattern, or that like energetic, they're talking about energetic pattern as well, that cycle about breaking a cycle and with your, and how you view money, how you see money, how you feel money, how you know money, and you know what your experiences with it in the past, but in the past life as well, but in the past, not only with your creation of it and of what your experiences have been like, but from your parents, your ancestors, your tupuna, and you know that's in how they view money as well. Is in how society views money, like what you should do with it, what you could do with it, and that sort of thing. So, and finding it for yourself. So, and it's a breaking free. I feel like there's a something about breaking free with that. So because they're number 1 and 3, it's number 13 in the deck there. So there's some sort of turning around this week in the way that you view it in your relationship with money, because the 1 is about new beginnings, and 3 is like you find something out. There's like a balance in between there, and how you can budget as well as so there's 2 or 3 things going on there, and how you can budget and work with the financial constraints that you find yourself in at the moment. Cool. And I just feel like there's a breaking free. I'm hearing breaking free from that too. Or there's an idea or a way of breaking free that comes through. Cool. Awesome. See, in this picture, there's one door open, but there's another door closed in it. So I feel like the other door will open. And, yeah. Ooh, yay. Wow. I feel like there's one more card that's going to come out. So I'm just getting them to do one more. Oh, God. One more. Okay, now there's 4, but this one is the only one that's turned up. So we're going to go for that one. Okay, so this one is Goddess of the Moon. Oh, I know why now. Goddess of the Moon. We do have a new moon that's coming up on this Saturday. So put out all those beautiful intentions and do this clearing that you're going to be like in the next couple of days. But as the waning moon phase is we're in now, so it's a good time to wrap up, tie up old products, loose ends, with different projects and things like that, and belief systems and things, whatever it is you release and let go of things that you no longer serve you and never did serve you any purpose for your highest good. Okay, no, those aren't them. So that's cool. So how uncanny is that? So number 5 is around energy. It's about energy. Number 2 is to do with relationships. So there could be something to do with relationships with this financial constraints in this heart as well. Heart chakra stuff that's included, or could be separate. Completely. Some of you will be just about the relationships with somebody else. And some of it will be with yourself and somebody else. Okay, we'll take that one. Here's the Emperor here, and the Emperor is about authority, okay, and he's sitting in his throne, and he's like got what he needs, and he's sitting there, and he's grounded and in between, and he's balanced because he's wearing a lot of red. Red for me is about grounding. In the root chakra, in the purple color is about like the third eye and the crown chakra, but I'm more going, and so he's like seeing things more clearly. He's at that space or that place where he's seeing, and you know, things more clearly from a spiritual aspect as well, and from a higher being and a higher knowing sense as well. And he's very grounded within it, and knowing more so where, you know, because he's an ambitious energy, and he likes material things, and to work towards building that, but also instability, you know, financial stability as well. So the other card here, cards that have flipped over in the deck or turned over is the Magician. So there are new beginnings and opportunities, and with talents that you have already got. Some of you may have already started this, but it's going to take some, you know, and I feel like some of you may be coming into that space now, but it's more, I feel like for a lot of you, it's realizing your potential and where you can be going if you do this, if you put this energy into or take action in different ways, or in different aspects of your life to make things happen. And because this one here, look, new beginnings and opportunities, the Magician is here. So the Magician brings this energy that you can create the magic that you need or want, or have to do, or have within you. It's that we all do have that capability, but it's there more so for a good portion of you by the feel of it. If you can understand this message, it's like going into that phase of, or recognizing that self within you, because that's what this moon energy is about, is like putting out there, what do you want to do, be, and have, and or give in your life as well, and what do you want to stop doing, keep doing, start doing in your life as well. Those sorts of things. It's like looking at all of that, and it's like you get more of an idea of where you're going. Wow. So they're just letting you know that thinking outside of the square, and putting in some more effort, or putting together a plan, or of how you're going to, or how you could create this. I'm hearing amazing financial outcome, and not just now, but in the future. So there's something beginning there for the future, of how you can do that, because it could be property that you're looking at investing in, and you're seeing outside of the square. It could be multiple properties, or a new property. It's starting off on a new venture with somebody else in a business sort of capacity, or it could be just going it on your own. I don't know what it is for you, but it sounds freaking amazing anyway. Whatever it is, because it's all movement forward. And then look, the Ten of Wands has popped out as well, and the Ten of Wands is about oppressive burdens, and the 10 is typically about something has come to an end, or so something is coming to an end in some way, an oppressive burden. So it's obviously got to do with something that you've been, that you're working through, and you're letting go of, and you're processing, and you're moving forward into something new. So yay! Good energy, awesome energy. Just letting you, letting you know to help uplift your energy. So moving forward, and as we're like, what are we now? Level 2, second week of level. Oh well, we're first full week of level 2, aren't we? So. But I mean, that's pretty cool. Oh, hang on a minute, we're going to this deck here. So just getting the angel cards out, and just getting a little bit more information there. But basically, that is the gist of it. They've all been good readings this morning, the energy, but in one way. Everybody's different. It's got different things going on, of course. But this probably has been the most energetic or lighter energy one today so far. Extract. So that's what they're talking about. There's some things that are being extracted from your energy now. So moving forward, or this week, so you can move forward into where you're wanting to go to, or needing to go to, or having to go to, without having to without going too much in your head, and creating blocks for you. So that's what all of these cards are helping you with, to move forward into where you're needing to go. Okay, and wardrobe. So some of you is maybe changing your wardrobe, or needing to change your wardrobe, not just wanting to, and for this new weather. But we've actually been really quite fortunate here in New Zealand. I know living here in Ngaruawahia, in the Waikato area, it's been really quite pleasant, considering the time of the year we're in. So that's really cool. So anyway, the wardrobe, they're looking at like zhuzhing up your wardrobe, obviously changing for the seasons, and like there's maybe some ideas and thoughts that you're wanting to change up your wardrobe, and create a style, a new style for you, or whatever it is for you. But I just feel like this energy of a wardrobe, basically. So look into that. It may be that you there's a clean out of your wardrobe to help you to create the shift. Sometimes we hold on to stuff for far too long, and there's things that we don't really need, It's all right to have some mementos or keep some old stuff that is timeless and that, but not everything is what they're saying. Because some of you, so like, it's kind of like you don't fit anymore or whatever like that, or it's just worn and or something, whatever it is for you. But there seems to be like a change in your wardrobe that's coming up, or a cleaning out in some way or form. Oh, that's pretty cool. And that will help with the processing and letting go of things, releasing as well. So it may be for you that you end up doing that this weekend. So, which is when I say new moon, or coming up to this weekend anyway. That's cool. That's awesome. Wonderful, Virgo. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, and we'll see you next Tuesday. And I'm going to leave it with love, leave it with lots of love, sending you lots of love, peace, harmony, and joy, excitement and adventure, not just from me, but from those in the spirit who are here, your guides and helpers, the angels, and from the universe as well. Okay, bye for now.